What's good? This your guy with A1 Custom Beats. I'm gonna just get right to it. I want to show you some quick editing tips and how to sequence out your beat a lot quicker um, than just taking your left and right margins and pasting it out. Excuse me. So I'm gonna pretty much show you the way I go about putting the beat together, um, and hopefully by the end of this video, this will help you. So real quick, the first thing I want to show you is how you can fix some things without having to replay them or recreate them or whatever not. Um, if it's on beat and if you have the right sound quality, um, and it just runs outside the 8 bars, I'm gonna show you how to fix that real quick. Just play something, and I'm gonna let it run past it so you can see exactly what I'm talking about. And I let it run past the line. Anyway, let's see. I'm so used to. Well, let's say if it went over, it didn't go over. So let's just make it go over. All right, let's say everything was right. Now you see this line right here. Now what I used to do when I first started out is I used to just play it over again and play it until I get it right. But the truth of the matter is that sometimes it's just gonna run over. I guess it's a glitch in the system. I don't know. But what I found to do is you just want to double click the bar. You can go to the end. Now you see how this is sticking out. Now usually you see how mine's already on 116. Now I either do 116th or 130, too, but 116 works. And what you want to do is come over here to your left, right under where it says sequencer. Click on the razor blade. Go right there to the end of that. Click it once. Then come up here to your eraser and then erase it. And see, that saves you time. That way you don't have to replay it. Another thing I'm going to show you in here, but with like your percussion, like your drums or whatever not, and then make sure you click back to your pointer so you're not erasing everything. So let's say you get to a part of the beat where you want to take, let's say like the snare out. Um, Again, you want to double click. Now, you see how I have the kick. I have everything that's in here. Again, so you don't have to replay it again. What you do is see, here's my snare drum. And see how the little speaker comes up? What you want to do is double click on that twice. See how it's all highlighted? And then you can push delete. Or say if it's just a few of them you want to take out, you can go to each individual one, click on the ones you want to take out, and then push delete. You see what I'm saying? You delete it, and now it's gone. So that's how you do that. One more thing I want to show you how to edit and make things go a lot quicker and faster for you in your sequencer. Say you want to shorten stuff up. See how this is already highlighted and you have these arrows here? You can do that. See? But if you notice something, see how it's just going to the bar? Say you have something that's off beat or in between. Then you want to go up here where it says bar. And then you can click on, I usually go to, again, 116 or 132. And see, then your screen's going to turn like this. And then you can go and you can move it according to where you want. Or say if it was like the whole thing, you want to get a little, you can move it like that. But after you get the stuff where you want it, it's very important that you go back up here and click back on bar so everything else stays intact. You see what I'm saying? And so that's how you go about doing some of those things to make it go faster. Now, as far as like putting uh, the beat together, let me fix this. This is something I just got done working on, and it was already edited, but I just wanted to show you like how you can fix some stuff and keep your production moving. Now, when I first start my beat out, what I usually do is I put everything in the first 8 bars. Every ideal that I have, I make it fresh and I put it in the first 8 bars. As you see here, you know, right here is my riser. That's getting ready to go into the hook or the first part. And after I do that, then I move everything over to my right that's not going to be in the intro. You see what I'm saying? And then I'll just go from there. But instead of you have to like copy and paste each section, each little section or everything you do onto the next. I mean, what you do have to in some areas, but we all know that at some point in time, a beat, it'll repeat itself, and then they'll go back into their hook, and then into their next set of bars. So when you get to that point where it's going to repeat itself, let me show you. So you're not copying and pasting all the way down. Now for me, personally, mine, they stop at 41. It stops at 41. Let me just erase this so you can see it, as if I just got done with it. Now in your beats, you typically have, like right here, you have your intro, right? And then, you space it out all the way to where you're ready to repeat it. And when you get to that point, what I usually do is I come here and go all the way down. I grab everything but the intro. Now, if you want the intro to be in there and, be in a rotation, but have you not part of the song, then yeah, do you. It's your music. I'm just giving you a general idea of how I do mine. Now you see I got everything highlighted but the intro part. And then I already got the right margin all the way down there by the end. That's important that you have your end set where you need it to be, because your song could be at, let's say, 90, but it's going to go all the way to where the E's at, regardless where the R is set. So, all right. So you got to highlight it, and then all you do is, if you have Apple, you just Command C, then V if you wanted to go around twice, or you want to go 3 times, like if somebody's featured on there or whatever not, and then it's done. And it's right there. Just make sure you move your R down there to where the end is, so when you get ready to convert it into an audio file, and when you get ready to do your track outs, you have everything in place. So that's pretty much how you go about doing quick little edits, saving time, how to quickly format your beat out and your sequencer without have to drag your left and right margin all the way down the screen. That's how I used to do it. When I first started, it was a pain, man. I mean, I love music, but I dreaded this part. But as you get to consistently work with stuff, on your music, you'll get to figure little things out. So I hope that helped. And if you're um, looking to put your music online and you just don't quite know how to, or if you're struggling with certain areas in your music production, I do have some tutorials that I do go in depth with below, so you can check them out. But if this video helped you, please like. Again, if you know somebody else that could use this information or could benefit from it, please share with them. And until next time, this you got PA, and we'll talk soon. Peace.